It's been just over a week since the Super Bowl in a game in which the Rams wide receiver Odell Beckham Jr., he's believed to have torn his ACL again.
Yeah, and some players think it's because of the turf. So they've started a petition to ban it.
First News reporter Brooke Meanahan is live this morning in Boardman. She's going more in depth on the petition and what local doctors are saying about it. Brooke.
Brandon, Chelsea, 16 of the 32 NFL teams play on artificial turf, and the majority of NFL players thinks it's the reason that they cause those lower body injuries like Odell's. And like you mentioned, they're petitioning to ban it. And recently we've seen stadiums from the past few decades now switch to artificial turf, and that includes high school teams, including ones like Boardman and others across the valley. Now, there's also many others, and now because of this petition, people are questioning if it's turf or natural grass that's a little bit safer. According to the petition, turf causes 28% more non-contact lower body injuries, 32% more non-contact knee injuries, and 69 more non-contact foot and ankle injuries. I spoke with a local doctor who thinks the NFL has a case based on its numbers, but he says some studies aren't as clear and they've changed over the years. NFL does a lot of its own research. He says when you look at other sports who've done their research, they didn't find a significant difference between the two. He said the data also doesn't seem to be clear in lower level sports like college and high school, but he thinks there could be some reasons behind that.
Sometimes the turf in the NFL may be so good that it really doesn't have a lot of give in it, and players are more likely to kind of get their foot stuck. Also, those NFL players are playing with a lot higher forces in general, whether that's directional change, muscle mass, etc.
Now, he says he hasn't seen a direct relation to grass and turf in our area because it varies to who is playing and who is playing on what. He did mention, though, some things to keep in mind if you're playing on turf or on grass, and I'll have those details coming up in the next half hour. Live in Boardman, Brooke Meanahan, First News this morning.